This is the first video in a series I'll be producing on the Tuatha Dé Danann. This will act as an introduction. In future videos we will go more in depth into the tales and regions they are associated with. The Tuatha Dé Danann, which literally translates to the folk of the goddess Danu, are a race featured throughout Irish mythology. They have a strong link to ancient Ireland, to a time before Christianity was spread to the island, and they are often thought to represent the deities from this time. The Tuatha Dé Danann reside in the otherworld, but are able to act and interact with mortals in the human world. Passage tombs, such as the one mentioned in my Rathcrohan video, are thought to act as portals to the otherworld. The main enemy of the Tuatha Dé Danann were the Fomorians, another supernatural race that are seen as hostile and monstrous beings that come from underground or even the sea. The Fomorians are representations of the destructive powers of nature. Each member of the Tuatha Dé Danann have associations with a specific feature of nature, however some have multiple associations. It's important to note that much of what is recorded about this time period was written by Christian monks, meaning they often made modifications to suit their own beliefs. The monks basically made the Tuatha Dé Danann appear as nothing more than ancient kings and queens, or heroes from Ireland's past that bore various supernatural powers. Other medieval writers, however, describe them as being gods. It is also evident that the race was immortal, as they would appear in tales set centuries apart. Prominent members of the Tuatha Dé Danann include the Dogba, who was a chief god, the Morrigan, Lugh, Nuada, Angus, Brigid, and Manannan, god of the sea, a deity that has strong connections to not only Ireland, but other Celtic regions, notably the Isle of Man. In later mythology, the group became the Eshi, or fairies. A poem recorded in the Liber Gabala Erin tells of their arrival. It is God who suffered them, though he restrained them. They landed with horror, with lofty deeds, in their cloud of mighty combat of spectres, upon a mountain of Conmachna of Connacht. Without distinction to dissenting island, without ships a ruthless course. The truth was not known beneath the sky of stars, whether they were of heaven or of earth. It's important to note that when the Tuatha Dé Danann arrived, they brought 4 magical treasures with them to Ireland, one from their 4 cities which were said to be to the north of Ireland. These cities were Fallius, Gorius, Morius, and Phineus. From Morius they brought the cauldron of Dogba, from Gorius they brought the spear of Lugh, from Fallius the stone of Fal, and from Phineus the sword of light. In future installments in this series we will look at these gifts and their origins, and we'll break down the Tuatha Dé Danann family tree and show how some of the members are often linked to other tales, including Christianity. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be back with another one soon. Gar Margaret.